Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video with me, Mystery Flipping. My name is Josh. We're back in this room again. So I just recorded the first episode of Mystery Funkos Anime v Marvel Hit or Miss. Of course the hit was Metallic Beirut or the Stonekeeper. So we haven't hit that at this moment, but go check the other video if you haven't already to see if we got any hits. Personally, I am over the moon with what we've got so far. We have got this quite scary looking box that has received quite a bit of damage, so I'm praying on that one. But we're going to open one small one, one big one, and then the other small one at the end. Pray that we get one of the hits. If you haven't seen the list, it's back on the first video, so go check that one out if you don't know what we could hit. But nonetheless, let's get cracking. So, of course, ideally, we would love to get the hard stack. If we do get a hard stack, then we will, of course, leave that to last. If we went and miraculously got all the hard stacks, then Jesus Christ, we've been pretty damn lucky. So, can I get into this? No, I can't. Wow. So, there is definitely no hard stack in this one. So let's see what we have got here. We have, for our first pop, again very well wrapped, we have Crash Bandicoot with a jetpack. Now, I do like Crash Bandicoot, it's one of my favourite games, but I don't actually collect them. I only collect kind of the spirals from games. As I said in the previous video, I'm not a big fan of selling game pops because it can be a pain in the backside. But this is a very nice pop. I'm pretty sure this might not be a hit though. I do remember seeing Crash Bandicoot and I'm pretty sure it's not the hit box. But nonetheless, it is what it is. And then we have the 2019 limited edition exclusive Boba Fett chrome. I'm colorblind. I think that's chrome green. It's really hard to see with the lighting, so I do apologise there. But I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. But a nice pop, but I don't actually collect Star Wars. So again, in the previous video, I'm pretty sure we got a Star Wars pop. So it will probably be up for sale. Now, I'll put that one down here. Now we're going to open up this big one. I am praying here very much that this isn't too damaged, because it does scare me a lot. Like, really does scare me. I am struggling to get into it though. I think I might know what this is. If it is a hit. And it's not what I thought it was. So, we have lots of bubble wrap. We have our first pop. And it is from It. It's Beverly Marsh. I actually have this pop. So this one will be up for sale for sure. But we do have Beverly Marsh's It. And then we have this one. So let me just check this out. It's got a little bit of an indentation here, but nothing too bad. But we have the Alfred Pennyworth with Wayne Manor. Pop is probably in 9 out of 10 condition, I'd say. Can't go wrong with it. Luckily, it actually didn't sustain too much damage after that kind of, like what I would say quite a nasty, significant hit. I mean, it might have indented this a tiny bit, but it's nothing too major. I actually thought it might have been Indiana Jones 10-inch, just with the way that it was actually packaged. So I'm quite glad in some aspects it wasn't, because if that was damaged, then I may have cried. So, I'm not sure if that's going to be a hit or miss, that one. That one's a tight one. I know Beverly Marsh won't be much. It's whether that Alfred Pennyworth is worth £30, which I don't think it's going to be. So we are down to the final one. In some aspects, I'm hoping for a hit, but it is what it is. I am not going to complain no matter what. This is the fun part of these sort of mystery boxes. You win some, you lose some. And I really cannot get into this one, which hopefully is a good sign. So we definitely didn't get a hit, or a not a hit, but a massive pop, because they are not in the pop protector. So we have the Flot Monsters Inc. Kingdom of Hearts pop. I actually did own this one a couple of times, so it is a nice pop for sure. But we do have now the Sora Monsters Inc. Flot. And finally we have the Matt Hooper from Jaws. So a nice pop again. I do have the Chief Brody currently, which I am looking to sell. So this one will be up for sale as well. But we now have Matt Hooper and of course a Chief Brody. So they are all of the pops that we have got. What I will do now is go and check the values, and I will get back to you on this video, and hopefully we might have got one more hit. I'm not too sure if there are, and we shall see. Welcome back to the video. I now have the prices. So I will state now that all three of these boxes were misses, unfortunately. And I will start off with the worst miss, and we will go up from there. So the worst miss actually was the Crash Bandicoot and Boba Fett. So the Crash Bandicoot is worth £9, and Boba Fett is worth £14. So it's worth 23 altogether. I know when this was made it was a little bit more, but of course prices do fluctuate. Then the second worst was this one, where we have Matt Hooper worth £15, and over here we have the Sora Monsters Inc. worth £11, so that was worth £26 altogether. And then the best one of this one, we had the Bev Marsh worth £8, and the Alfred Pennyworth with Wayne Manor is worth £22. So we did get 5 out of the 30 boxes, and unfortunately only hit one hit, but it was the hit that we actually wanted the most, which is good. So we paid £161.50 altogether, and the TBD value of it all is £168, so that is good. At least we did hit our kind of value. Even though we did hit 4 misses, we still managed to get our value out of it. So that is of course the kind of risk that you do take with any kind of mystery box. This was of course one of those that I did risk a lot on, but I thought, why not? It's just a bit of fun. Well, I say a bit of fun, £160 worth of fun. But I think that will probably make, let's say, £100 guaranteed back, because of course Billy will not be sold. So the worst case scenario is that we're going to lose £60 at very, very worst, but I think that will probably get to the 115 anyway, give or take. So at least in that sense, we've only lost 50 quid. We've got an awesome pop out of it. Yes, it sucks that you lose money, but that is part and parcel of mystery boxes. And in some aspects, I'm willing to take that chance, because when I do my pop culture boxes, I kind of always make quite a nice profit on them, and I get to keep quite a few pops. So I mean, a lot of people ask me the question, how much money do you make on mystery boxes? It does depend, but in hindsight, pop culture boxes that I have done, I have made £400 or £500 per box, even though I pay £100 plus shipping and all that. Yes, fair enough, but I probably make about £200 profit per box, give or take. So when it comes to these, that's why I'm not so afraid to lose £20-30, because I make it up on other mystery boxes. But that is part and parcel. So people that go, you're crazy doing it, I make sure that I've got the money to do it. But apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next videos that I'm probably going to record will be pop culture again. We do have another 3 of the 36 pop mystery boxes, and we do have 2 smaller boxes. So we have a horror one and we have a Dragon Ball Z one. So that would be cool. Apart from that, that will be what will come out probably in the next kind of month and a half. But we do of course have the videos from Mystery Funko that have just been released. Probably by now we would have just finished doing our exclusive boxes from pop culture. We still got the brand of champs that's being done as we speak. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time guys, I shall see you all.